Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Honeydew potion wants keeping away from magic. Didn't get
Always late, that
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well,
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our... I'll not give him the benefit of my...
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin...
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Oh, there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luong.
Very good. And
Nothing to worry about.
glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
What's the point of toiling if it can be done with magic? Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Eating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps... Not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master yourself.
Revelio.
I could undo all that happened that day. Leave me be. You've made your point. Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. Let's just keep our heads about this. No, I'm too sorry.
My uncle knows Kagawa, but I can't know. I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round.
Revelio.
May we talk about this?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Diffindo, the severing charm.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins.
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf Scrope.
Scrope sent you message?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toad to a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. Believe it or not. It's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
The potential and power of which will unlock. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd create.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section.
They were an important part of the journey. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury.
We have waited this.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed.
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials,
shall we have a look? You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
And
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the block thing as well. If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? I tried to help him once. Why is he roping you into his broom test? Caught wind of you showing off and...
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly...
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. But for some reason, now people think you're competition.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it! This is rather fun. Success! Made it! Did it!
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you?
Ready when you are. Brilliant. This'll take some getting used to. Made it! This is rather fun. Could have done better. Did it! Brilliant! Ah, success! Excellent! That wasn't planned.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. Ugh, don't think this is over.
Surely my win means something.
You're not.
Challenge accepted then.
But don't get your hopes up. You can try to prepare by just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard. We'll see next time if your win here was.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
Never thought someone would ever.
What's more powerful than the dark arts? Not even love, I reckon.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked.
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain...
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my...
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill.
I'm in. Let's do it.
There you are. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist. Akio. Try to beat that. Lucky shot. Akio. Nothing to it. Not bad. Not bad. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist. I'll let you have that one. Accio. Try to beat that. Yeah, lucky shot. Accio. Nothing to it. Not bad. Not bad. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
Potato!
We should have... Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist. I'll let you have that one. Accio. Try to beat that. Yeah, lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck.
Come now, Leander, there's no...
Fine, you're good. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep...
The others?
I lost. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me...
Chin up, Leander.
I suppose you're right.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. Treasure must be nearby. I suppose the picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic, doesn't it? Treasure hunting suits me.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.